Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Holly, and today we are going to be wish listing the June polish pickup. The theme is vacation destinations. And if you don't know what that is, what polish pickup is, it's just a monthly shop that opens with limited edition polishes. I'll put all the info in the description for you, and let's get started. Okay. Now this one I did really like, but I wondered if it's too similar to Leave a Light On from Emily Damali, which I already have. This one, it's a little bit more blue leaning as a base, but I think I'm gonna skip it. I gotta save my money for July Rewind. I did see some spoilers and I was really not disappointed. I was excited to see all the pretty polishes, but I was like, they have no right to make so many beautiful polishes right before Rewind. Okay, this one I have not posted pictures yet. It's beautiful. I think if I'm remembering right, this was a hot pink one with, did I have like a gold shimmer? No, it's a bummer they don't have the pictures up. This one from Baroness, let's click on it. This reminds me of one that was from Little Boxes of Horrors last month. It's not exact, but it is like a sister polish, I think. And that's super pretty. Let's see. Tiki Totem. Inspired by the tiki totems and tiki drinks of the South Pacific, it's a dirty green base with blue, teal, magnetic, and a rainbow of bright, shifty, iridescent flakes. Okay, well, I will add it to wishlist for now. Let's see what else. A peely base coat. I have wanted a peely base coat. Let's see what this is. Bermuda Triangle. This fragrance is one you will get lost in. An excellent blend of cantaloupe, honeydew, and watermelon with citrus top notes of mandarin, tangerine, grapefruit, and lime with just a hint of juicy Macintosh apples. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that sounds good. I have one of these. And so basically, if you don't know, it's like they have base coats and top coats, and they just smell really good, and the smell stays like through your nail polish, if you can believe it. So, and then you get a lot of funky looks, you know, when you got your fingers to your nose and they're like, what are you sniffing your fingers for? Where have they been? I won't tell. So yes, definitely, that sounds amazing. Oh, they do have the fill-in. I've heard good things about that base coat by KB Shimmer, but I'm kind of hooked on my Cuticula one. The Beau Reeves I do like, but it's a little too similar to So Frank and Cute from Rogue, which I already have. Nothing catching my eye here. Oh, I do like this one a lot. This one's the Cadillacquer, and I've always wanted to try Cadillacquer, and I haven't yet, so it'd be a good opportunity to do so. That's super pretty. We're going to add it to wishlist. That Clean Ad one. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay. Hold on. I'm having like my mind's fighting between what to talk about first. So the Clean Ad one, very, very pretty. But this one from Chameleon Nails blew my mind. So there are 4 colors in this polish. Okay. It is a thermal. So the green, I believe, is the warm state, and the blue is the cold state. And then it's also a solar. So when you go in the sun, it changes both those colors to like a magenta and then a dark purple. So you get 4 different colors. I mean, I think that's so cool. And I had said in my Little Box of Horrors video, I made it very clear, you know, how I feel about thermals, but they make really, I have been tempted by so many of the Chameleon Polish thermals. Really, I have. I mean, that's so cool. 4 colors. And I wonder, like, with the solar effect, I believe the solar effect kind of expires after some time too, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, it doesn't have a long shelf life, but 4 colors? I'm going to stay away, but I really don't want to. Just want to say to hell with it. Get the thermal. Now, this one's pretty too. I wish they had a picture up because I'm here first thing, so should have probably waited, but whatever. The Blood Orange Sangria from Cracked Polish. Beautiful. And that's another brand I haven't tried, but I've heard really good things about. This one is a definite. I already know. I have known since they posted the spoilers on Facebook, like, I'm getting this, so add to wish list. Now, this one, people were comparing, I believe the polish is called Fairest of Them All, that they had released, I don't know, like a month or 2 back, I think, and that it might be pretty similar. But a couple people, I know Polish with Ray did a comparison on her YouTube. The brand Cuticula, they posted one on Facebook, and they really aren't that similar. So if you have Fairest of Them All, this is different. It's got a teal base. It's got different colored flakies. I personally like it more, and I don't have Fairest of Them All, so I'm not worried about it. That's just gorgeous. That totally captures the theme for me, like the tropical vacation destination. It just looks like the ocean in the Bahamas, or, you know, I'm not an expert on vacations. I don't go on very many, so is it the ocean in the Bahamas I'm thinking of? But super pretty. Inspired by Hawaii. Okay, not the Bahamas. Hawaii. Know your places, know your oceans. You Had Me at Aloha is a bright tropical green with green, gold, red, orange, and fuchsia iridescent flakies. Beautiful. And I love Cuticula. I think every round the Cuticula polish is nearly always my favorite. Cuticula and Rogue. Those are always like surefire temptations for me. Let's see. Emily Damali. I'm not really feeling that one. Nothing here that's like really reaching out to me. This one was pretty cool. And I saw the pictures where it was in black light. Let's see if they have that here. Come on. Probably be better if I didn't do this on my phone, but you know, only so many options. Anyway, they don't show it here, but they did have pictures up of what it looks like in blacklight. And the funny thing is, like, there's a lot of blacklight polishes, but how often are you in blacklight? I guess for people that go to raves, but I'm just a homebody. I get home from work, and that's pretty much all I want to do is just be home, sleep, wind down. I'm getting of that age. This one was really pretty. Is this Penelope Luz? No, Patty Lopez. Sorry about that. Grand Canyon. So that's like a local. I should have won it because it's the Grand Canyon. It's Arizona. And I do really like it. I've wanted one of the red magnetics, you know, like the red on red. Because I just think they're really pretty. But with so many beautiful polishes, I think this is one that I can find, you know, a good dupe of again. I did like the Kathleen & Co. one here, but I just don't think I like it enough to put it on my wish list with the polishes that are around this month. It's really pretty, but not my favorite. Same thing with that KB shimmer. I think that's gorgeous. But I am trying to be mindful. Oh, I liked this one too. I want to look at it. Mindful of, you know, saving for other things. What else do I want? What else do I have on my wish list? And how they rank. But this one is called Oil Slick. No, Oil on Canvas. And to me, it did have like that. That sounds kind of gross. And I'm meaning it as a good thing, but like that oily look. Like it just looks slick, shiny. Really pretty. It would be really pretty for Christmas nail art. Or without the nail art. Like you don't have to put nail art on it. It's pretty as is. Oil on canvas is inspired by the beautiful artwork I saw while vacationing in Florence, Italy. Ooh, fancy. Oil on canvas features a deep green jelly base with aurora shimmer that shifts from green to blue. Now, I think it was this polish that Trish from the Polish Maid, she said it was like almost a unicorn pea. Like if you're familiar with that finish, the unicorn pea finish, it's almost like that, but darker. So I will skip. There's going to be a lot of greens coming out for Christmas, so, you know, I'll save it. This one, the Monarch, see, that one's tempting me a lot. It's kind of got like a little bit of that Goblins and Ghoulies look. Excuse me, I'm gonna like clear my throat. But it's got that Goblins and Ghoulies look, and then like all these, they were saying, I think they're black flakies, but I thought they looked pretty blue. Based on Honolulu, am I saying that right? Sand beach on the Big Island in Hawaii. Everybody has been to Hawaii but me. Obsidian Tide is a neon purple polish with violet blue aurora shimmer, finished with a mix of black glitter. It could be considered a sister to our popular polish from 2024 PPU, Truth or Dare. Now, I'm not familiar with that one. Maybe they'll bring that back for Rewind next month. And then I could just put like my black flaky top coat with it, and voila. Yeah, this one's really cool. I love it. On the wish list you go. Everybody's welcome on my wish list. So it's kind of annoying how it like starts at the beginning. I do like this Nailed It. I mean, gorgeous. Sorry, my allergies are terrible today. We have the, I think I've said this. Have I said this in every video about the Palo Verde trees? Like, I don't know. I'm really hung up on it. The Nailed It. It's gorgeous. I do feel like I see this kind of like pink with the gold finish quite often. So I think it can be recreated, but it is beautiful. And the Moonshine Manny, this one was kind of interesting. I saw a couple of people review it, and it's a thermal, but you have to basically just be aware, and there's like a warning on the bottle. I'm sure there's a warning in the description somewhere, but you have to freeze it and then put it in hot water to get the thermal to work. And I have never heard of that. Let's see. For best results, shock this polish. Very cold and then very warm on your nails to awaken the shifting base pigment. Now, polished with Ray swatched this one, and she was not able to get the thermal to work. So just be aware, if this one's your thing, that the thermal may not work for you. So, and especially like in this heat right now, I don't like that brands are making so many thermals. Who just released thermals? I think it was Mooncat, which to me is so ridiculous because they are so expensive on top of everything else. Like, you're paying almost $20 for a bottle, and then they're releasing a thermal collection right in the middle of summer, or right at the beginning of summer, I guess, when they're most likely to die in the mail. So to me, that was just kind of obnoxious. But I don't think a lot of people are happy with them right now. 2 tickets to Paradise. Oh, I don't think, did I see this one? I may have. It almost reminds me, it's not really, what was I going to compare it to? I can never remember that name. That popular one from ILNP that is pink with the blue shift, but this one has like a gold shift, so it's not really the same. What is that called? I always want to call it Fairy Dust, and I know that's not the name at all. It's pretty. I don't know that it is like my favorite. And then Paint It Polish. This one's really pretty. I was a little disappointed to see that they picked green again, because last month they also did this like green base with teal flakies. So it's very similar in my opinion to what they had last month. But obviously I love the one from last month, and I love this one. So that's a plus if you didn't get the chance to get the one last month. Well, here you are. But this would be a pretty one for Christmas. I like how shiny, and I've really been wanting to try this brand a lot. They have one called from Thanksgiving, and I have been wanting this polish since Thanksgiving, and I've exercised a lot of self-control. Kind of proud of myself. It's called Talk Turkey to me, and it just looks like, which is, I guess is gross, but I love Pruglies. It looks like turkey meat, and I don't know. That's a gross description, but it does. And they're the ones who named it Talk Turkey to me, so. I think, are they the ones that also have one that looks like ham? Maybe, maybe not. Don't take my word on that. So this one is gorgeous. This reminds me a lot of Goblins and Ghoulies. And I saw it swatched, and I was like, because sometimes swatch photos can be a little bit deceiving. They're like edited, but this one looked like it's gonna go on exact to the photos. It's super pretty. Ugh, that glow. I'm tentatively adding this to the wish list. I do really like that glow. Stupid thing is I have a top coat that has that glow to it. I could just put it over a dark purple. So I probably won't end up getting that, but you know what? One can dream. This one I've had my eye on. I really like that. It's got, can we guess what is going to be the description? A lime green jelly base with rainbow flakies and black shreds. Okay. Inspired by the movie Just Go With It. Never heard of that one. Let's Go Yo Hawaii is a green jelly base with a mix of iridescent and metallic flakies. Okay, I got it wrong, but this one's going on the wish list. Very pretty to me. Pie Colors, I wasn't interested in that one this month. I loved their one from last month. And I love the Psyche Minerals from last month, but this one's not bad. It just doesn't like jump out at me. And this one, I'm telling you, Rogue does not miss. I think Rogue is my favorite nail polish brand. I think it's safe to say. I mean, everything they release, just look at that. Their flaky bombs are amazing, and then it has almost this red shimmer to it. I'm super excited about this one. I almost want to get two, which I should not get two, okay? I have enough nail polish. But it's like I want to have that backup just in case something happens to it, or like I use it up like in 20 years, you know, when I use up all my nail polish collection. I'm never going to use probably a full bottle of nail polish. But I'm going to add it to wish list, obviously. And this one, I would guess, is going to go really quick. So you want to be there right at, well, for me, it's 9 a.m. Is that when it opens? 9 a.m. For some people, it's 11. I'm on Arizona time, Mountain Standard. So I'm going to be right there at 9 a.m. Oh, I've gone too far. Okay. The Word of the looks pretty. And it reminds me of, there was, I can't remember what brand it was. It was like Penelope Lou's, or it was a Brazilian brand, I remember. But they had a Dexter collection, and they had this one called, it was the Slice of Life collection, and it was called, heck, I don't remember. But it was like that shiny blood red, and that's what this Royal Lee one reminds me of. But I was a little disappointed when I saw it swatched. I just didn't feel like it. The flakies were really vibrant. I don't know. So unfortunately, that one is not gonna be my cup of tea. I do want a dupe for that Slice of Life, or I want them to bring it back. Like, please, whoever made that Slice of Life collection, like, if anybody looks it up, spam them with requests to bring it back, because I want that polish so much. And I really liked this one. I just think it's like, just like a weird, slimy look. And I love the glitters in it. I just think it's like so cool. So, yeah, this isn't great on mobile. Like, I need to figure out, I'm not super tech savvy. Like, I'm learning, but just be patient with me. Or don't. I mean, you're not obligated to watch these. Who am I to boss you around? Okay, we are not seeing Sweetheart Polish. What a Colorful World. I would like to. Does it at least have a description? What a Colorful World sounds like pretty cool. It's based on World of Color, the nighttime water show at Disneyland, California Adventure. It's a black jelly base with yellow to orange to pink shifting shimmer with a splash of hollow and blue to purple shifting. Oh, this sounds insane. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add that to my wish list just so I can see it when the pictures go up. Okay, Cuticula top coat. I have been wanting to try that, but I don't think now is the time. I'll get it when I place a Cuticula order, you know, whenever I do. Glitter Grabber from Glisten and Glow. Now that's pretty good. I have one of those and I enjoy it. This is the top coat buddy to the base coat, which I'm going to add to my wish list. And keep in mind, like, I'm not buying all this stuff. Like, I'm not a multimillionaire. It's just, this is what I want. And then I'm going to go and, you know, whittle it down later. So definitely, oh, I felt like there was more to this month. In this polish right here, I wonder if it says, because I saw polish like that, like in the spoilers, and I at least didn't notice it. What? I guess it's nail art on top. And I didn't notice this polish. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones this month. And I liked it a lot. But I do have enough sparkly pink, so maybe it's best that I don't go back and like try to find it. So let's see what we got. Because it's going to be... This is kind of weird. Like, where's the pictures? Where's the pictures? Okay, this one is like super pretty. I'm kind of like on the fence. I'm going to look one more time. Sorry for being obnoxious, but... See, I like it in these photos. Like, it looks really sharp. And then in some photos, it looks more dispersed. Obviously, that's with a ring magnet, though, which I don't prefer to use. So it could go either way. I mean, it's super pretty. But I think I'm going to take it off because there are other ones that I like more. Okay, gotta keep that sticky base coat or whatever. Sticky bond base coat on there. Okay. Let's look at the other ones before I decide on the Cadillacer. Okay. I'm definitely getting Cuticula. That's not a question. Monarch. Super, super pretty. Obviously, you can't get both of these, right? That would be stupid because they're too similar. So I'm going to take that off. This one I can't take off until I see it. I probably will take it off because, I mean, there's like a 50-50 chance. I don't know what it looks like. So, Let It Glow. Definitely keeping that. This one is so cute. I can envision myself wearing it. And it's black light. Okay, it doesn't glow in the dark. It's black light. So cute. Now, I might be able to recreate this, like, in my mind. Okay, there's a lot of, especially from Glam Polish, there are a lot of toppers like this. And if I get a lime green jelly at some point, and I get one of those toppers, or, you know, I do have, like, a Lisa Frank one from Orly that's probably doable for this. I could recreate it. So I think because it is something I could recreate later, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Okay. This is difficult this month. I can't get all of these. I could. My wallet's not going to be happy. And I am going to a concert next month, and I want to have money to spend on the concert, souvenirs, whatever. This one can probably be recreated too, But it's going to take a lot of like, I'm going to have to do like several top coats, and then it's going to get all gooey and nasty. But, ooh. You know what? I'm going to go through my wish list off camera because this is it's too much stress. Like, and you're going to be sitting here for hours while I sit here and decide. So, I have until Friday to do it. We're on Sunday now. I'm just going to leave you guys in the dark. Like, that's it. And now you can go make your own wish lists, and good luck to you. Try not to spend too much money. It's just nail polish, and we're in a recession, okay? All right, peace out.